In this video, we'll briefly review the Kaleidoscope style guide. I won't go into a lot of depth, but if you ever have questions, you can always reference this example kaleidoscope. Let's scroll through the sample and take note of a few important style guidelines. We'll start with the front matter. The front matter should always follow this order. First, we'll have the dedication. You choose who you dedicate your issue to. Next, we have the board of editors, the title page, table of contents, Kaleidoscope story, and the introduction. You can either write the introduction as the editor-in-chief, or you can select somebody else to write it. Next, I'd like to talk about a few specific formatting issues. Let's look here at this poem. When we look at the title page, it's best to select vertical images because they fill the page nicely. Also notice that poetry is always one column left aligned. If we scroll down here, there's an example of an image that isn't vertical. And if it isn't vertical, you'll just kind of center it on the page like this, but you still want it to hit the left and right margins. Prose is always 3 columns justified, and you use a drop cap. If your title is longer, rather than shrinking the size of the font down, just turn it into 2 lines like this. I suggest cropping the photo a bit to create some white space so it doesn't look too crowded with that long black title. Lastly, if there are any questions you have about font size, for example, you can always just click into the example and highlight it, and you'll see that it's Minion Pro, size 9. If you have a question about the line weight here, you can select it and see that it's 1.331 point line weight. So I encourage you to rely on this example heavily, reference it frequently, and try to match this example as closely as possible.